can see me, just because my setup is a bit different today and my lighting is not the best, but hopefully you can see me. And I'm gonna get on with the video because I think I've told you guys about myself. It can be a long one, but glory to God, we made it. Hope you're having a great day, evening, wherever you are. So today I just thought I would do how to elevate yourself for beginners. Just steps that you can take as you're starting your journey of leveling up, elevating, transformation. For me, that's how I usually word it, but same thing, wanting to grow, become a new you, become a better person, all those things. So I'm going to start off with the first thing in terms of building your confidence. What is elevating yourself? Elevating yourself is about growing in that confidence, growing in your independence, growing in your self-love of yourself, personal growth. There's so many things that incorporate elevating yourself as a woman in general, but I'm going to go into it in more depth and just talk about it in a few topics. I have my phone here, so if I'm looking down a bit, it's because I'm just got my notes on my phone. So the first thing we're going to discuss is build a strong mindset. So build a strong mindset basically means believe in yourself, believe that you can do it, believe that you have the capability, the strength, everything that you need to accomplish what you need to accomplish. You have it in you. Not having any self-doubt that holds a lot of us back. Like, having self-doubt will not help you in any way, because self-doubting will just mean you'll regress, you'll stop yourself from accomplishing the things that you actually want to accomplish, and you end up just either stopping it and just be like, oh, what's the point, I've never done it before, what's the point of me continuing? But that should be the mindset you have. It should be the mindset of, I can do this, I have the strength, I have all that I need to accomplish the things that I want to accomplish. So do not have self-doubt in yourself, but rather believe in yourself. Change your mindset, change your perspective. Your mindset is what you believe about yourself. Perspective is what you have in terms of the whole of what you see the world to be and what you perceive the world to be. So if you think the world is just a negative place, a bad place, and whatever you do is never accomplish anything, that's your perception, that any actions you do are not going to come to nothing. And then your mindset is what you think you actually believe about yourself. If you think that you're capable, then you'll do it. If you think that you can't do it, then you most likely won't do it. So change your mindset, change your perspective, guys. And the next thing is, my phone, guys, I need to change my timer. This goes into the steps of also setting boundaries. Set boundaries for yourself as you grow, as you develop, as you build a strong mindset. Set boundaries for yourself and other people. Don't just set boundaries for other people and not have boundaries for yourself. You have to respect yourself enough to place boundaries for yourself. If you know there's certain areas, people, relationships that you shouldn't really be, interacting with, that will make you step back or make you change your perspective or mindset, start putting boundaries in place and be like, maybe these people are not the people that I'm going to be hanging around with, or I'm going to put a safe distance between me and these people so that I can be more in a safe place. I can start building my mindset and allow my mindset to be stronger. Don't let people that drain your energy be constantly in your circle, people that are not for you, people that don't want good for you, people that actually have negative towards you. Remove those toxic people out of your life. Adapt a growth mindset. Have a growth mindset. So see life as being great, that you can grow, you can develop, that things are working for you, that anything that happens in life is for your good, that even the things that might not work out, you're learning from them, you're growing from them, that you can actually get information, glean information from the things that you might have failed at in life, or think that it didn't work out, rather than seeing it as a negative. See it as like, you know what, I was able to see this for this, so therefore next time I'm going to grow in it and actually develop myself by taking what I learned from that situation. Even though it wasn't the best situation, that it worked out as the best situation, I was able to get information and actually learn something about either myself, my character, or the actual situation itself, whether that can be in business, in a career, in relationship, friendships, all those things. It applies to all those things. The second thing is prioritize self-care. So this is the usual that I talk about on this channel, making sure physical health, your health is good, you exercise, you eat well, you rest, all the physical things, but also mental health. So making sure you're journaling. If you do need therapy, going to therapy, making sure that you're mentally well, physically well. All these things are important. It's just building yourself, elevating yourself, transforming yourself. You can't think that you can elevate and continue to stay in the same mindset Sadly, a lot of us, and I think many of us, every one of us, let's just say it, has traumas in one way or another, whether we like to admit it or not. It's just those that admit it usually take the steps into actually taking up healing, actually going into therapy if they need to, actually, journaling if they need to. Those are the people that just take action of knowing what's already there, whereas sometimes we can think that ignoring, pushing it down, thinking that if I just bury it down deep long enough, I'll be okay, I'll get better. And most of the time, a lot of the cases, that doesn't really work. You usually end up getting worse, building resentment towards yourself or the people that are around you that might have caused that towards you. So definitely one thing to think about. The next thing I would say is beauty and style. So wearing what you want to wear, choosing the things that you want to choose, not for anyone else but for yourself. Like, I feel like I'm finding my style now, and I'm loving finding my style. I'm loving finding my new style, kind of new things that I'd probably dim your light. Okay, don't dim your light, because sometimes it's easy when you have low self-esteem to just dim your light and think that you're not worthy, you're not deserving of anything, but you are deserving. And take the space that you're in. It's not selfish to take up space. Just be your authentic self, be you, and people will be gravitated and drawn to emotional intelligence. So number 7, develop emotional intelligence. Control your reactions. So rather than just being, reacting to things, rather respond with grace and intelligence, not impulse. So grace, not impulse. Sometimes it's hard when you're a very emotional person. It's easy to just be like, this is how I feel, I'm going to just say it, and I'm going to do this because I feel this way. But rather, without thinking about it, you can end up creating situations where you can't come back from the words that you've spoken to someone or even done. So having that grace, having that emotional intelligence, like, this is not the time for it, I'm just going to calm down, I'm going to go to a quiet place and just let the person know if you need to. Like, with the woman not really wanting to have this conversation, therefore can resume at a later date because I'm feeling some kind of way. It's fine. Be honest with your feelings and be honest with your emotions, and don't let go of people pleasing. Don't be pleasing people for the sake of thinking that this is you're giving to people, that you want to help people, and that's fine to help people, but not at the expense of yourself. A lot of us will give and have nothing poured back into us. This can create resentment, this can create annoyance, it can create tensions, because you end up expecting that I'm giving but this person's not giving, whereas sometimes you can take that kindness and use it and be like, I'm just going to use this person because they're just going to give and I'm not going to ever pour back. So don't do that. Don't people please, pour back into yourself. You can still have kindness towards people, but not at the expense of your own mental health, your own self as well. Be kind, but don't be a doormat. Kind of links in with the people pleasing. Don't be a doormat. You can still be kind to people, but don't let people walk all over you, use you, manipulate you. Have your own voice, have your own say, have your own opinions. Know yourself in and out, and that's why I have the prefaces of saying, know yourself, because if you know yourself enough to be like, this person's trying to manipulate me in this situation because I already know this is my boundary, but they're trying to twist things, they're trying to do this to kind of make me do this, that's when you can be like, no, this is not me, therefore I'm not going to allow this person to manipulate me or try to push me to doing something that I don't want. So know yourself, know the power that you've got as well. And the next thing, last but not least, take action and elevate daily. That means that could be reading, that could be taking courses, that could be joining a course in terms of a e-course, going to school. So for me, I've been reading Atomic Habits for the beginning of the year. It's been really good for me. Really good tips and advice. I really recommend it, by James Clear, I believe. Really good book. Things like that to just develop, elevate yourself, allow you to grow. Go to university if you want to, if that's a passion of yours, or you want to. Reading books obviously is great as well. Joining courses. I do have a course called Unlock Your Purpose for anyone who's ever interested. The link is on my YouTube page, so go ahead if you want to help yourself in terms of finding your purpose, helping yourself grow in self-esteem. So I have Unlock Your Purpose, Unlock Your Self-Esteem, Unlock Your Future as well. So if you are interested, just click on the link on my YouTube page and you'll find everything and all the resources on there. But yes, things like that can help you if you're trying to change, trying to elevate, trying to transform and grow as well. Set goals for yourself and chase them. Set goals that are realistic for yourself and then go after them. Don't just set the goals and then just sit there and be like, oh, it is what it is. You have to put the work in and let God help you in that. As you do the actions, God will help you, lead you and guide you even in it. So make sure they're manageable steps. So don't make massive goals where it's like gonna overwhelm you. Rather have those steps step by step by step. Be like, okay, for this 3 months I'm gonna do this, and then the next 3 months I'll do this, and then I'll review after this. All these things are good to allow you to kind of have manageable steps that don't overwhelm you, so then you end up just throwing in the towel, because a lot of us can do that. And then the last but not least, once again, in terms of within the taking action and elevating daily, is step out of your comfort zone. Step out of the comfort zone that you're currently in. Step out, challenge yourself, push yourself. If there's something you're scared to do, do it. If that means even in a setting where you want to present but you're scared, do it anyway. Start taking those little small steps to kind of push yourself and elevate yourself. If you're trying to improve your communication, go to present, put yourself to present. If it's at school, if it's at work, university, do all those things. Doing that over and over again will get you to a point where it's automatic, basically, but automatic, and you're like, oh, when did I stop being scared? It's because you just kept practicing that step until you just became you. So push yourself, continue to grow, continue to develop, even if it's uncomfortable sometimes. Where there's discomfort, there's usually growth and there's change. We need discomfort to grow and to change. So even if it does feel uncomfortable at times, don't let that scare you, don't let that push you away to try new things, but rather continue to push yourself. I hope this has helped you guys in terms of your elevation, your transformation journey. Please do let me know what tips you've taken on board and what you're doing. And don't think that you have to do all these all at once, guys. Take one thing that might be resonating with you at the time, which might be building relationships, that might be building confidence, that might be your communication skills. Maybe pick 1 or 2 or 3 there and think to yourself, okay, I'm going to work on these 3 things and see where it gets me, and then I'll add this afterwards, and then I'll add the next thing. So don't feel pressure to do every single thing all at once. Just start with one, take action on it, and start living in purpose, start pursuing your purpose, and start growing. I hope this has helped you today. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Please do like, comment, and subscribe below.